Who will represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl? We're about to find out as off we go in the NFC title game. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Man in motion is Smith. So here is the former Giant. It's Saquon Barkley. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early, and we see it here. Nice first play pickup, fresh set of downs.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
You're starting to see a back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand? Or do they start putting the ball in the air?
Play action. Here's Hurts. And that's complete to A.J. Brown. And out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. His first catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a first down. Man in motion is Smith. On first down, it's Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Here's the change of pace back. That's Kenneth Gainwell. A big play there on second down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Third down and 9. On play action, here's Hurts. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Looks like movement over there on the left side, and the flag is down. On fourth down, it's Jake Elliott time for the Eagles. This one from 49. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Now, man, back for his second go-around with the Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. Dak to throw. Here's a screen coming for Dowdle. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Straight ahead, it's Elliott. Past midfield to the 45. And he'll be taken down.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Second down, Prescott. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
Dak facing 3rd and long. Now a screen set up for Elliott. Pretty good effort on that one. It's going to bring up 4th down. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This one from 52 yards away. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. His first catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a first down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he finds a little bit of space. They'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Hurts going to fire this one out to Smith. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
3rd and a yard. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. They'll try to run here with Barkley. Heading outside, going to be close. It's going to depend on the spot. They're going to mark him short, and it is going to be 4th down.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
And he didn't give the Gunners a chance to get down there and make a play for him. It's into the end zone and a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. First carry now for Rico Dowdle. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. The play action. It's Prescott. A throw on the move is caught. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Prescott on 2nd and 10. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. He gains nothing.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Here's a 3rd and 10. They'll throw again. Dak. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie. One quarter down, 3 to go on the road to the Super Bowl. 3-all is the score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Mozzie Smith, the former 1st-round pick, makes the play. Here's 2nd and 9. On play action, Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
He'll get this one complete to Brown. 12 yards on that hookup. Good for an Eagles first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Again, Hurts. They'll try to set up the screen here. And the Eagles are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least...
And he's going to go into the end zone, but he may have gotten a little help along the way. This one's coming back. Now it is first and goal. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now here's second and goal. They run out of the gun with Barkley. Nice run here on second down inside the 5 with more options now available for third and goal. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. Third and goal for Hurts.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1 yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. Oh, he's trying to get low. Push forward. I don't think he got there. He did not. He is short. And they've turned it over on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt. But at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you. And let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Out of his own end zone, Prescott. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. They've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least 1 first down. or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
Now Dowdle. Oh, he is going to be swarmed under, met in the end zone. It's a safety. And that's the first thought in your mind, running a play from the one. If you're the defense, trap him back behind the line, get a safety, and that's exactly what they do with the good stop there.
This is one of those situations, Mike, where the defense really understands what's coming. They know the offensive point of view is to just try to give themselves a little breathing room, move it away from the goal line, and in this case, they're able to capitalize, make the tackle for loss, and it leads to the safety.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. He'll move the pocket here with Hurts. He'll let this go for Goddard. That is brought in. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. It's a gain of 34. Man in motion is Smith. He'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. And that ball picked off. It's the ball hawk, Trayvon Diggs again. And the Cowboys will take over at their own 14-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll run with Dowdle. And he'll get to about the 15, and that's it. Here's a 2nd and 9. Prescott. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd down. 3 to go. And that is incomplete.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. And instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw is Hurts. He finds Jahan Dotson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And the defense, good job sticking to their rules. They didn't take their eyes off the running back, who gains nothing.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. Throwing is Hurts. He's got his man. It's Smith. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw of the day, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route runner. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy's certainly one of them.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. And And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Here's 3rd and 7. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Short throw taken in by Goddard. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. They'll try it now with Barkley. And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down. And he'll get it by plenty. It's a gain of 8 on 4th and 1. 2 minutes to go. 1st half in a 2-point game. We'll return with more of the NFC Championship game after this. Once again, it's Barkley. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. Hurts will work here from the pistol. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. On 3rd down, they'll go with Saquon. And they get it at the 18-yard line. The drive stays alive. 1st down picked up.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Dotson, the man in motion. A 1st down throw for Hurts. That is brought in at the 10. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal. He'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the 1st half clock. This has been some kind of march downfield. Now, can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Oh, a man wide open. He's got it. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Now, look out. That ball is free in the end zone. Defenses dream about those, whether it's a pick six or a scoop and score. Even this one, Greg, 2 points. When the defense puts points on the board, they feel great about it.
Mike, talk about getting the job done on defense. Not only does it result in 2 points on the scoreboard, but now the offense is going to get the ball back, and likely with great field position.
Now an opening past the 30. First and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's going to run it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. So out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
On first down, it's Hurts. Over the middle to his tight end, Goddard. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. The Eagles going to send their field goal unit out. This is going to be from 53 yards out. And this is no good. Could not get it on target. So we've hit halftime here in the NFC Championship game. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Both of these teams hoping to be the ones to lift the George Halas Trophy. Quarter number 3 of the NFC title game underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Prescott now. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the ground, it's Dowdle. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Prescott. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
Deep for the Eagles, Britton Covey. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's the former Memphis Tiger, Kenneth Gainwell. And drawing some oohs and ahs from the crowd, sidestepping his way. Nifty gain of 9 there. Second and a yard. Quick throw on the RPO to Goddard. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Running from the pistol with Barkley. And he's fighting and trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Here's 1st and 10. Man in motion is Smith. Hurts to the air on 1st down. That's deep for the back of the end zone. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Man in motion is Smith. On 2nd down, Barkley. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down. Dotson, the man in motion. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
When you can bring cornerbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, man, oftentimes there's no answer for it. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Now, on the return, he has lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They send the tight end in motion. Here's a carry for Dowdle. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Play fake. Prescott. Catch is made. That is Schoonmaker. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align. And tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
The Cowboys get their special teams out on the field. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
Storms are minor, but you know she living major.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. On play action, Hurts. He keeps it himself. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
There's no doubt that you appreciate the toughness he shows here, Mike. I mean, for a quarterback to put his head down and pick up some tough yards, his teammates love it. But I'll tell you, his coaches, they want to see him protect himself, understand when he had enough to pick up the 1st down, to get down and live to play another snap.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. That's a short one, caught by Goddard. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He'll look underneath here for Barkley. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. That's taken in right side by Goddard. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
This is like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. Hurts again. And he'll go right back to Goddard. He's got it again. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Dotson, the man in motion. On the ground, this is Barkley. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. One quarter remains in the NFC Championship game. This is the NFL Playoffs on EA Sports. Here now, 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And that'll set up 4th down. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. This, about as short as you can get. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Kavontae Turpin on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Dak to fire here, complete to Cooks. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Now a give on the ground. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He does a fantastic job, Mike, of not only locating the ball in the air, but then attacking it hands on hands. That's exactly something they work on every week in practice. Great job translating those drills into a live game. This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And this will remain a 3-score game. On first down, it's Hurts. That is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. It's second down.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
Man in motion is Smith. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. That's caught left side by Goddard. His 11th grab of the game. And a first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker. Be friendly to the quarterback. And then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Here's 2nd and 6. Now Hurts. This is to Goddard on the screen. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch and they can't get out in front.
Here's 3rd and 2. They'll try to run here with Barkley.
Saquon Barkley at the ball carrier. Osa Odighizuwa on the stop. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 4th down and 1.
They only need a yard, and it's 4th down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's taken in by Dotson. And he will have the first down. So they roll the dice on 4th down in the red zone. And it pays off with 1st and goal. Hurts now. First down throw there is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line. 2nd down and goal. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he's close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him short, put him down at the 1. looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal. Dotson, the man in motion. And he will power his way into the end zone. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. That one incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it'll be 3rd down.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, Mike, this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th quarter.
They'll throw again. Dak. He's got a man open. That's Tolbert. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards. In motion, Lamb. Again, Prescott to the air. It's going to be pulled in by Dowdle. And he's going to have just a couple here, but there is a marker on the field as well. Prescott again. Off he goes.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
There he goes again. Dak wisely hits the deck at the end, but he slides after picking up the 1st down. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That's complete to Elliott. So they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. On 2nd down, it's Dak. This one caught at the 4. And this drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. Here's a run. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Ezekiel Elliott. Touchdown, Cowboys. Touchdown here in the 4th quarter, Greg. They have a big mountain to climb, but at least they're technically still alive in this one.
And now, Mike, we're going to see them line up to go for 2. They're going to see if they can get this lead down to 16 points and still give them a chance to fight back here.
And he gets into the end zone for the 2. So it's not over yet. It's back to a 2-score game. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Hurts working in the pistol. That'll be taken in by Barkley.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
2nd and 7. They run out of the gun with Barkley. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown. But I don't think he knows yet that this one is coming back. Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 15. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. 3rd and long for Hurts. Oh, he's got this one complete to Goddard. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Back to crown the NFC champion after this. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. A run with Barkley. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal.
And that 1st down should all but do it, Mike. With only 1 remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
Here's Barkley, and a short pickup down inside the 10. Now here's 2nd and goal. So it's a win here for the Eagles. As their fans will celebrate, they claim the George Hallis Trophy. Champions of the NFC. Next stop, the Super Bowl. So that'll do it for Greg Olsen, our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. We'll see you in 2 weeks in New Orleans for Super Bowl 50.